I decided to set myself a little challenge in scouting report, and I was given the task as well by Peach of West Ham Random. It was to find a Czech player for West Ham. Remember how Thomas Souček then resulted in the signing of Vladimir Soufal and Alex Král, and that West Ham fans started taking a big interest in the Czech league, notably with Slavia and Sparta Prague? Well, I was set the task of finding a Czech player, and I didn't really want to do it initially in these kind of videos because I wanted to get away from that kind of trend that we've got at the club. The Czech players have been good for the most part. I mean, Soufal and Souček definitely have, and Alex Král hasn't really been given a chance. But I wanted to accept this challenge and see if I could find a young Czech player. It took quite a while. I looked at Sparta and Slavia Prague, and I think that Sparta Prague might be a bit more likely given that Daniel Kretinsky is a majority shareholder in that club. I found centre-back/left-back Martin Vitík, a 19-year-old defender. He made his professional debut for Sparta Prague when he was 17 years old, and he's used to playing European football. He was a member of the under-15, under-16, under-17 Czech Republic teams, and he's currently a member of the Czech Republic under-21 team. He's an academy graduate at Sparta Prague and a lifelong Sparta fan. I saw a couple of videos of him, but they were very brief, so it was hard for me to really make a judgment about this player. Maybe it's because he's quite obscure, but I do try my best with things like this. Vitík shows good coordination, stamina, and confidence for his age. He's got very level-headedness about him, a very good level head. His coordination on the ball is pretty good, his hand-eye coordination, well, his eye-foot coordination as well, to control the ball and to move it without it going into any awkward positions. He tackles with care to avoid the obvious fate happening of either a penalty or conceding a set piece. He tends to move the ball to the upper lines and uses his vision to make dangerous passes to a midfielder. They tend to be low central passes with a lot of pace on the ball. He also shows some tenacity, if need be. And he demonstrates a good set-piece presence. Although he hasn't really scored from here, he's good at defending set pieces. And I'll take that instead of scoring, because I think we do have some players at this club who still can score from set pieces. Even though that's one thing we do need to move away from. I don't want us scoring all the time from set pieces because that gets us sussed out too many times. That's the plan A. The plan B isn't there. So if you can defend set pieces as good as you can score from them, you're kind of a two-way defender. Vitík doesn't necessarily score them, so he's not that two-way kind of player. However, he makes up for that with showing his confidence on the ball and his maturity. 19 years old and being mature is something that appeals to a lot of coaches, and if you can show that at a young age, you can go far. Vitík plays for Sparta Prague, as I mentioned, and Kretinsky will be quite familiar with this player. It's not a hell of a lot of research on this guy, but I do my best, people, and I did what I could with this scouting report video.